Welcome, and here we're looking at the US bonds, and as you can see through here, we've been having this rally up through here, and now it's correcting. But while this is correcting, obviously the US stock market is moving to the upside, and in the count here we're looking at this particular 3, 4 to here and 5 to here. So we're looking for 5 waves down here, and then we'd be looking for an A and a B and a C, and then another 5 waves down here, and opposite in the stock market. So when we look at the S&P 500 here, first of all on the 4-hour chart in the bigger picture, we are looking for 5 waves up through to the A wave here. The A wave can also have 3 waves in it, but let's see how we go with that. But we'll be counting 5 waves up. We'll look at that in a moment. But basically an A wave and a B wave and a C wave retesting the 1800 here, or the 50-60% retracement level from this move down through to here. Group 2 in here, from the 1772 is going to start where the supply is through here, so that's going to be the resistance. And just drilling into that a little bit further, I think we might have to go a little bit further in as well. But you can start to see the 3rd wave moving in here. So basically we got 1 and 2, and we're in the top of the 3rd wave at the moment. So there'll be, I could move that A wave out of the way a little bit. I haven't adjusted that this morning, but so we can look at the 5-wave sequence, pretty much moving up to the 1780, give or take a few points here or there. The top of the 3rd wave is here, the 4th and the 5th up through to here, but we'll just drill in through here. Probably easier to look at it on the cash market, but for trading purposes, we really need to sort of look at this here. So essentially, you can see from, I know it's a bit tricky, but basically from this point here, we've got wave 3 up here, which would be, and this is wave 1 here, or wave 1 to here, and an A and a B and a C here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're nearly at the top of the 3rd wave here, okay, at the 1772 sort of area. There'll be a wave 4, and then a wave 5, and the wave 5 should be about the same length as wave 1 here, so that's what you'd be looking at in that case there. And this is pretty much the same for the other markets, like the Dow Jones. Not so much the Australian market or the FTSE, but certainly the DAX. In the Dow Jones here, the US 30, same sort of picture here, but in the bigger picture here on the daily, we've got our wave 3 top here, and we're looking for an A and a B and a C wave here. And it is possible for the C wave to be the same length as the A wave here, which will take us further down. But let's just see how we go. We know that the Dow can be a bit weaker than the S&P 500, but all the same, we're looking for 5 waves up here, 3 back, and 5 up through to here. Yesterday we were mentioning to be long above the 15,500. That's what we're looking for. So just on the 4-hour chart here, the same pattern, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up through to here, finding support on the 15,600 here. It should take the market up to close to the 15,700, as the Dow appears to work in 100 points all the time, which makes it a little bit easier. So the break above 15,500 is where you want to go long. Yes, you can take profit at the 15,600 here, but there's still higher ground to be had here further up. So, and also too with the non-farm payrolls today as well, tonight, next session, the US is also likely to spike it up as well. So keep your stops in a safe place. The DAX, in the bigger picture here, it's moving the same as the S&P 500. So an A wave, a B wave, a C wave, and then further to the upside for wave 5. So from 3 down to 4, down to 5 here, where the FTSE has got a different picture than the other markets. And just see if I can find the larger chart here. Not that one. Not that one. Anyway, I'll just start here then. So if the chart comes up, I'll we'll talk about it. But basically, this move up here is a little bit different from the US markets, in terms that in the US markets we've got the low in here, and we've got 1, 2, and we're counting 3 up here. But this one here has already got this here, this wave 1 and wave 2 here. So this is like a third wave going up through here. Look, if I can just find this bigger picture first, but I'll just go into here first. The way that I see this is a different wave pattern than the other market. So we've got wave 1 here, wave 2 here, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 1 here, wave 2 here, going up to wave 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 up to wave 3. Then we'll have wave 4, and then we'll look for wave 5 at 3 here. So that this can be, as I mentioned in this chart here, as an A and a B and a C wave up to here. But it also can be up for 1, back for 2, up for 3, 4, and 5, and go higher up. I'm just not sure where my larger chart is. Here it is here. So the scenario here is that we've got wave 3 over here, and then we've got the A and the B wave to here, and the C wave, it's a little bit short, but it could land in here and move straight up from here. If that's not the case, then we've got more of a bearish picture, and we'll be looking down for 1, an A, B, and C for 2, that's the alternative, and then down for 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so down to here is a flat correction. So we just need to be a little bit mindful of that. The Australian market's a little bit like this, and a bit like the FTSE, really, more so than the other markets. But for the short term, so on the intraday here for the ASX CFD, we've got, well, nearly 5 waves to the upside. So the 1, the 2, then 5 small waves in here for wave 3, back for wave 4 to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, roughly, and then wave 5 moving up through here. So the current high is 51.72, and that's moving into this supply area here. So this market's already priced in. So we're looking for, yes, the cash market can lift this higher through here into this area here, but we must expect a corrective pattern to occur somewhere in here before we see further upside here, or across the from the 5200 here. In terms of going long today, you would need to buy new highs above 51.72, so 51.73 here. Just moving in through here. We've got support now on 51.65, so the market is in group 2 here. That does look like a 4th wave though, so this is just the 5th wave up. You know, we've got wave 3, wave 4, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Now we could get an extension in the 5th wave, which would leave this as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here, lifting up with the cash. So that's what you'd be sort of looking for there. But be aware that this market's already priced in, but you know that. So we're looking for, you know, a corrective pattern up through there, and that's where it gets tricky, because you've got the NFP figures coming out tonight, and you've also got the S&P 500 and so forth entering into their 4th wave as well. So it could get a bit choppy. So yeah, just be mindful. Cheers.